make sure that the volume is down on my computer. And anyway, so how is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. And let me mute that. How is everyone? Okay, just if you are watching this after the live, just hit the fast forward button, or I'll put in the title, the timestamp where I do the recap, so that you don't have to really go through the entire thing unless you want to. Sometimes we have fun here. Hello, Miss Heidi. How's it going? Anyway, where did that thing go? I could have sworn I had a lip liner here. Oh my goodness. Guess I don't. Where'd it go? It was just right here. Oh, here it is. Haha. I do a lot of e.l.f. cosmetics because it's inexpensive and it's good stuff. This is good stuff. This e.l.f. line is, and I think Hailey Bieber is CEO or president now of e.l.f. and it's just really reasonable cosmetics. And if you're familiar with Jeffree Star, he gives them a pretty high rating. Oh, okay, great. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I did. And it's all good, right? So I do have a couple of Jeffree Stars. Lipsticks. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, I like it. Oops. A little bit of a schmutz there. If I don't fix that, that's going to bother me all show. There we go. Look a little better than I did on the video. I mean, I was going to do a video, camera down, and I just said, I'm sitting here, what the heck? I'm opening all these, these boxes. Hi, Ducky. How's it going? Hello. Yeah, I was thinking about you when I was going on, and I go, it's sunny out, and there's no wind. It's cold, but I mean, you can't have everything. Just be grateful for what you can have, right? So we have given the gift of sunshine. So yeah, I was thinking about you when the sun came out. Yeah, because it's just so cheerful. I need to do that in my name, is just happy Jandapanda Treasures. Today is a good day. See, that's what the first thing you should think about when you wake up. It's a good day. I still have a ceiling over my head, so, and okay, well, welcome in. Welcome in. I got a new subscriber, just now got the alert, so come on in and say hi. I appreciate it. Just so you know, shipping domestic starts at 8. I do hold orders because I do offer free shipping domestic within the United States for any purchases over $100. So if you want me to hold a few things, I'll be more than happy to. I just need to know. But once it hits that $100 mark, I usually ship it out. Hi, Miss Jeannie. Good to see you. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys. And I'm up to 952 subscribers. I'm so happy because I think after 1,000, I'll get like more into the algorithm. So yeah, hit the like button. I'm going to hit my own like button. And yeah, so yeah, it's, it's coming along, and I've got these beautiful earrings here. Yeah, I mean, it'll just put me out there a little bit, so maybe I can get a few more subscribers. I'll probably do a subscriber Well, it's hard for me to do a subscriber giveaway because of the shipping situation, but I probably will do. Hi, Miss Olga. I sent you an email, Miss Olga. I'll just check and see what if you got it. I don't think you got it yet, but okay. But we'll get to that. Okay, so I'm back here. I've got some coral, a couple of pieces sold. Actually, just one piece sold, and a few of the glass pieces sold. This one is available. I think this is stunning. I purposely wore this color just to show it off. These little dyed pearl earrings. They have a heart chain on them. So cool. So cool. Anyway, so if there's any requests, while I was waiting, I was pulling out a few of my heart items that are sterling, so we can get to those. Hi, Shell Bell. Yeah, hang out, just have some fun, and you probably know a few people in this chat, so chat away. That also helps, the algorithm and things to keep moving through YouTube. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I was so excited when I opened these boxes that I felt like, oh my gosh, I need to do a video. No makeup, right? Oh, this is cool. Found another little heart themed piece. I'll put that over there in this pile. I'm just kind of, while people gather. But yes, thank you all for coming. Oh, is this another heart? This is, yeah, a little heart shaped or a heart dangle earring. I've got two of these, but there's a little, that's adorable. I'll get closer to it when I get to it. I'm just kind of just looking through my little baubles. So I'll look through that some more later. I know you're here to see the jewelry. Should I start with coral or should I start with earrings? Oh, one thing I do want to bring up, and these sold. These sold. And I wanted to let you guys know that I can get more. I just need to get the temperature of the, what you guys are looking for. But these cutie patooties sold. On closer inspection, these are absolutely top-notch made. If they're homemade, but they're cute little Frida earrings and Frida Kahlo. And yes, so if you're interested in more, I sold, these are $12 a pair. So, but I don't know how many more I can get. So I have that in the works. But if you're interested, you can just tell me in the chat to get maybe 2 or 3 more, and I'll be happy to bring them next time when they come in, because they are awfully cute. I wore them yesterday on the video, and they're just too adorable. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, let's just do these earrings. These guys right here. These are most likely late 80s, early 90s. And when I did a Google search, it came back to YSL, but these are not marked. So they're probably a knockoff. And you can kind of tell they're old because this little piece right here is pretty much, degraded. So I'll probably just pop that off. Anyway, let me put in a starting bid. Starting bid will be $12. These are unmarked. And, you know, you really can't go by, you know, Google Lens because, you know, it can be deceiving because pricing, if you base it on solds, you know, maybe they sold it too low or maybe they sold it too high. Or, you know, what is the true value? We don't know. It's, you know, what the market will bear, I guess. Most of these are going to be $12 starting bid, but let me see if I can pop those. Oh, yeah, that rubber thing is getting in the way. So I need to pop those off. But these are so cool. Kind of brutalist with the brushed gold tone. Yeah, those can use a little bit more of a cleanup, which I'm willing to do. Oh, let's do these. I have two different, yeah, I have to be careful because these have two different beads on the top, but these are really cute. I already sold a pair of these, but look at those. Aren't those awesome? I have, I can do choice. I can do choice, so I have these blue ones, and these came back as a stone right here. Those came back as a stone. These look like these are dyed pearl or maybe glass pearl. I'm not sure. Let me double check. It's hard to tell. I'm just going to call them glass, coated glass. So I have these two and these two. Come on, straighten out. So that's those pairs. So these two are slightly different than these. These have a stone and these have a pearl on them. And then I have these silver tone red ones. And these are all pierced in wire. So I will do, yeah, little hinged ones. They're so adorable. So this is choice. Starting bid will be $12. These are just too cute. Too cute. I'll get up close as I can. You want me to, you know, take a pair off and see it a little more. I think my husband's mowing the lawn, if that's what you hear. So, look at these guys. They just like the little heart opens, and the color is kind of a steel colored blue. So, yeah, these are awesome. It was just so, it just, you know, these kinds of things just make me smile. Put your little love note in there. Heidi's in at 12. Hi, Coco. How are you? So yeah, starting bid choice. Yeah, and these like little, these open up. They're just adorable. And I like the little silver tone scroll work that's, you know, on each of these. Let me get up close so you can see. Look at the little scroll work. Okay, I'll count these down for Heidi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. And which one did you want? Did you want the red one? Because that would be easy. Did you want the ones with, I know. Did you want the ones with the, I'm gonna call them faux pearls, but they're coated glass at the very least. And then these came back to stone. You want all three? You got it. Thank you. Bravo. That's a really good deal. Let's see, where's my, okay. $12 times 3. Thank you. Yes, they will, because they're unique, you know? They're they're just like conversation starters. I am going to check my email here real quick. Nope. All right, just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so on the coral front, I have this beautiful boho coral. There is a mark on the back. I can't read it. Maybe you can, but it took me about 5 minutes to straighten this out. So it wasn't terrible. They didn't get, you know, it's not like dealing with chains. So if you're familiar with this brand, this is vintage, so the cord itself, the braided cord, is faded. Let's see, I can go, I just want to get it into focus and I'll see how big I can make this. Nope, that's the biggest it's going to get. Let me do this. See if I can get some light. There we go. So I don't know who that brand is. Oops, I guess I could have made it bigger. I don't know who that is. But this, I will, oh, I need to give you guys a measurement. It is fully adjustable. And I just don't want to re-tangle it. It is a fun piece. It's totally boho. And the fact that it's, you know, natural coral, the red coral, you know, you can't really get this kind of coral very often. So it can be as small as 18 inches or as long as nearly 21 inches. But yeah, it's got some past to it, a history, if you will. So you can see where the bottom drop goes, like right between, right down the center of the sternum. So put that one up for you guys. Who's calling me? All right. It is great for summer, and this is probably something that I would bring back during that time. I'll do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of 22 on this one. And I would just take some little tiny nippers and maybe take those little pieces off if that bothers you. But I like the way that they were strung. So each of these are individually tied to this thread and then sewn into the braided cord, which feels like fabric because it kind of maybe was the color of this before. can pass on that. It's now a buy it now if you're interested. And, you know, because some people, they don't really want to, you know, bid against people, other people. So I get that. But now it is a buy it now. And I'll show you a close up of the coral just to give you an idea of what's happening there. Okay, so I have to lay this out carefully. I don't want to retangle it. What I do is I just kind of take maybe a little bit of, you know, something just to keep them from detangling. So, keep them from tangling, I should say. Yep, that's my husband out there. He is mowing the lawn, laying there. I know it's going to get tangled. I don't think there's any way around it. Now these look pretty old, and I want to say, I don't know, I think maybe 40s. I think if I got in there with a Q-tip and some water and vinegar, I could get that green off. That's not a severe amount of green on there. It just happens with these older pieces. And then, you know, to store them in, you know, kind of more of a controlled environment, like, you know, not in grandma's, you know, or great grandma's old vintage jewelry box in the garage. That is a good idea. That's a brilliant idea, and I may do that. I may steal that idea. Because, you know, when they're in the little baggie, they get kind of, you know, mixed up. So these beauties, they're made of coral right there. I don't know how close you want me to get. And the foundation that they are on, it looks like they, this might be a glue process or a resin process. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was hesitant to do that. I was thinking maybe a twist tie, you know, but still, you have to make the twist tie loose enough so it doesn't, like, ruin the jewelry. So let's put these guys up. These guys. These guys. Starting bid will be, let's do on these, because they do have a little bit of work that needs to be done, nothing serious. Starting bid will be 8 on these. These look really old. And there's the bottoms. But I think these are really cool with the, I just think these really are nice. I mean, they're larger, so they'll anchor on a whole lot better. And I can always add, you know, a little bit of a comfort cushion. I have a whole bag of them. So we can pass on those. Put those in a bag with the price. Did I miss anybody? Oh, and I better put what I... This is my pass area over here. So what doesn't sell during this auction, buy it now, I will bring those at the end as, you know, a buy it now recap sort of thing. Boho, coral, 22. Okay. So yeah, you guys can let me know. I'll let you decide if when you want me to go through some of these other glass earrings or other types of earrings. You know, like these guys. You know, let me know. They're all heart themed. Heart themed. So I've got to take these out. I need to mark those. Down for 12. Yeah, so if you saw the video, and on my videos, I always say, you know, watch it and fast forward because, you know, sometimes an hour is way too long, but you can watch these videos in speed. Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, darling. All right. I'll do a couple of pairs of earrings here. Now, some of these, I don't think all of them, but no, this one, these guys are really cute. I like this. Let me see if I can hook them on here. Like so. And again, I consider all reasonable offers. So if you see something, you know, just say something, bring it up, because I don't, you know. Okay, so that is super pale pink glass. Starting bid on these will be 12. But yeah, I will consider offers, so please do not hesitate. I mean, reasonable, of course. I'll get a little closer. I just love these. This is not dichroic. This is just because, well, unless you see, these might be dichroic or have a little bit of that sheen in them. Let me look. No sheen. But that is, you know, pink glass and white glass in a clear glass. I want everybody to have something fun and pretty for Valentine's Day. These would be cool. Okay. But again, please, if you see something, just chime in. I have this beautiful malachite heart on a sterling silver chain. Natural stone, malachite, but look at that. It's almost reflective here, you know, like this. Imagine, I always imagine stuff. This is, you know, the forest of trees, and here's, you know, the line for the water, and this is like the reflection in the water, and then this would be like right in front of you, like a tree branch. I just like, you know, and this one, look at how pretty that is. It's on this really nice long sterling chain, and the chain is really specific. Let me put in a starting bid. Picture jasper. See, yeah, because I always try and find a picture in a stone. You know, it's like you know, making something out of clouds. Oh, look at that choo-choo train up there. So starting bid on this will be 28, and I will get you a length. It's a pretty long chain, and you know, sterling chains are kind of a commodity right now. So this is actually 23 inches. It has an 11.5 inch drop. Yes, that would make it 23 inches. And the mark on here, it's an Italy mark, but it is from, it has a picture of a person with a crown. Hi, babe. And it's got, oh, the numbers on here, it's specific. It's 1348 AR. So I believe this comes from a region. Oh, Diane. Hello, Diane. How are ya? How are ya? It comes from a region of Italy, Abruzzo. So this might be from a specific jewelry manufacturer, but I couldn't find anything else out on it. So, and yeah, this is malachite, right? Malachite, yeah. So this is just beautiful. But yeah, if you haven't shopped for sterling chains, give yourself a little sterling adventure and go search for these sterling rope chains. I can give you a weight, but still, you know, a vintage Italy. I know, Chochi deserves hugs. Chochi's adorable. So this is now a buy it now. So when I do pass, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. Oh. I do have two of these. I think I may have missed this one. I just, in the video yesterday, I just went through here one more time and I found this one I showed, and then yeah, this coral is beautiful, and the other one, the other chunky one, sold. So, and this one is a little bit shinier. I think I missed this one, and it's a little bit shorter. I was exhausted yesterday. I had such a full week. I don't know how I missed it, but it is slightly shorter. So let me measure both, and I'll do them one at a time because they will be different prices. So I have this one, 19-inch, just a total of 19 inches on this one. So let me put that one up for you. Yeah, branch coral, and I tested this one yesterday. There's no dye, so it's not dyed coral. And I believe this is, yeah, this is a sterling clasp, toggle, nice. And again, please feel free to make an offer if you are in love with this. Starting bid on this is $55. If you are in love with this, make me an offer, and I'll see if I can do it. But in the meantime, I gotta start somewhere, right? But yeah, branch coral, it's a rarity these days. You know, you have to, yeah, it is a great price. I did price these kinds of things out. You know, on the retail market, okay, it's probably like $125 for something like this, and this has a lot of character to it. I couldn't test these findings here, but who knows what they are. And then there's the back. So yeah, 19 inches of gorgeous branch coral. And then again, if you need something more in your budget, let me know. Yeah. But the one that I showed, I think it was the first one on the video. That one sold right away. So, but these are special, and it's something that you don't come across. At least I don't. Okay, so I need a decent bag for this. This one probably will fit. I can go ahead and put a pass on it. It is a buy it now, but again, you know, the worst thing I can say is no if you could make me an offer, and I'll say it nicely. That's all. It won't make you feel bad. The other one's got smaller pieces of coral, and it is a little shorter. But again, and I'll get you a measurement. This is has a lobster. It's not sterling on the findings. So let's put this one up. It is a little bit shorter. This one's about, so this one is 17 inches. So it's 2 inches shorter than that last one. And it's a lot lighter because the coral is kind of a bit less chunky. I mean, it's chunky enough, but it's just a little bit less. It's not large. These are, the other ones were larger. So let's do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid on this one. We'll do $38 starting bid. It's just happens to be like half the amount of this one in weight. So if you need to see it on a person, I'll be happy to try it on for you. Because sometimes, you know, people aren't built like this with tiny shoulders and skinny necks. Well, there's a few people who have skinny necks. But this is fun. Okay, so it would actually, on me, be right there, right at the top of the collarbone right there. So depending on what you're wearing, that could mean a lot, but you can also add an extender onto this, no problem. Amazon sells extenders. You just, you know, you can make it a little bit longer, so that would be good. Alrighty, I'm going to move back to the glass earrings. But remember, this is 38, so if you are interested in it, you can chime in anytime you want. And this was, I said, 17 inches. Yeah, and the thing is now that you can't really, like for instance, this is just on a stretch. I would probably sell this as a craft piece if you're interested in it. There are some really nice round chunks here. So if you want me to put that up, I'll be happy to do so. I'm not sure how much each of these, it's sold by millimeter and thickness and stuff like that. I just know that they're probably on the higher end of the bead market. So if you want me to, I could just make sure that's not a Pandora on there. Nope. I can do that for you. I can put that up if you're interested in it for either craft or a restring. But it is just a little stretch. It's pretty. I love this. It almost reminds me of Givray glass right there. So let me know. I'll just put it up. What do I care, right? I'll do starting bid $8 on this, and those appear to be glass on the black. These might be sterling beads. This is some sort of fabulous AB coated, faceted, you know, Pandora bead style right there. But I would take these and I would just, can you imagine? Look at, just make it into an earring this way or this way. So, but that's cool. I wonder how much these beads are. These are kind of glossy or extra polished. Let me check. Branch coral beads. So if you are into making some sort of piece of jewelry for yourself. Okay, let me see if I can find big ones. Oh, wait a minute. I think you can get them on Amazon. So the actual Baroque ones, let's see what it says. Yeah, I don't think that these are going to be really expensive. Maybe right around, what do you think? About $6 each, maybe less. I'll do a pass on that one. All right, well, that's enough of that. Put that in here. I do have a selection of these coral bracelets. I won't put them up unless you're interested in them. But there's 3 there so far. This one's lovely. I'll start that one. That one looks vintage if you ask me. It has these freshwater pearls in it. I'll put that one up. But if you're interested in these, there's 3 of them here. One's got a larger bead than the other. These are coral. Is one of them sterling? I don't think any of them are sterling findings. Let me just do choice. I'll put them up there so that others, maybe if they're coming in late, choice. I'll do choice starting bid 8. And this one's bigger. This one's got a chunk, bigger, and there is a little bit of this film on here, but it is coming off. Let me see if I can work it. Yeah, it comes off. Or at least it, you know, that, yeah, it's, the polishing cloth is working on that. Just, you know, a little effort. Oh, you want size, I'm sure. That would be helpful, don't you think? I'm such a silly. Okay, so this one, toggle, is a 7. It's this one. It has 4 strands right there. The other 2 are 3 strands. So this is 4 strand, 7. This one is 3 strand. I'm going to call it a 7. Yeah. 3 strand 7. This has the more oval-y kind of coral beads. And this one they're all a little different. Just a little. This one's actually, I don't know, I'll call it a 7. So there you have it. I will do a pass on that one. Oh, Heidi, you're in at 8. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put sold. Did you want the 4 strand, the this one right here that has the elongated oval small beads? Okay, okay, so this one right here with the lobster claw. The other 2 are toggle. I'm guessing this one. This one's nice. Yeah. Oh, the 4 strand toggle. Gotcha. This one. That one's quite nice. And thank you so, so much. The other 2 are available. I see somebody walking out in front of my house. It's kind of cool. You see me looking. So I have the window shade a little open there. Goes in there. These guys. So I can remember. And this one. This one was also. I think I did 6 on this one. No, 8. So these are all 8 each. Oh, the big chunky one, yeah, that one sold. The only other chunky ones I have left are the 2 I just showed here. This one and this one. So I have 38 on this one. This one's 19 and I have 55 on that one. And again, you can make offers, so that's good. Unfortunately, it did. I mean, fortunately it did, but it happens. All right, should I do more of these little earrings? I have these. They kind of look like calla lilies. Yeah, that one gone. That one's, yeah. I was so exhausted last night that, you know, Those look like little slippers even. But those are like calla lilies with little hearts going through them. Beautiful glass. Starting bid will be 12 on these guys, and they're all glass, and these are like, are they carved or something? Are these, what do you think? I don't know if these are meant to be real. I mean, how do you can't make a pearl do that, but they're lovely. Beautiful glass. Actually, these feel colder than glass. Let me just double check. I'm calling them glass. And then you can see how they're when, you know, hot molten glass is not something I'm willing to work with, so I appreciate those artisans who actually do that. And because I'm such a klutz. First of all, I'll burn myself. Secondly, I am such a klutz. Anyway, I am a goof, and I'll drop them and break them. I'll break whatever I'm making. Klutz. That's right. One foot in front of the other kind of thing. Oh, look. I found a little baggie with a heart on it. All right. Let me put these in something good. It's not going to fit in there. I need a bigger bag. And I have this beautiful vintage coral bracelet. So I'll bring this one up. And it looks vintage, but I'll let you decide because of the findings. This may have been a remake, but those are, you know, freshwater pearls. I think this is huge. I think it may have been altered with these guys here. I don't mean to say huge. It's just been made to be bigger. So I think right now it's almost a 9. And it's really pretty. I love the twist and the little bits of coral, little tiny little coral pieces. Starting bid $12. Look at how pretty that is. I think that's so pretty. And then there's a lot of room in there. What is it on? It's on a color-coded kind of wire there. And then you have the freshwater pearls. Really sweet. This one's sweet. It just looks like vintage 50s to me. How's everybody doing? Anybody need to get up and get a snack? Take their dog out feed their cat, clean the litter box. I don't know. Just let me know if you need to take a break or anything. This was 12. Okay, so this piece is not part of this collection I got, but these are coral, and this is not sterling. This appears to be a quartz. I think it went up to jade, but you know, I don't trust presidiums 100%, but it has kind of that, you know, Middle Eastern India feel to it. And there's the clasp. This is really cool. I'll give you the drop. It has like these little bells at the bottom. 12 3/4 inch drop. Right there. All the stones are in place. Little bells there. Yeah, it is pretty. Starting bid is going to be, oh, I'll just put it out there. Tibetan, that's a better word for it. Tibetan. These right here. These are stone. And then the clasp. Right there. I'll just keep it going here. That's not big enough. This will work. Anything exciting happening in you don't have to be specific, of course, but you know, you can just, you know, what's going on in your part of the world. That's a good thing. Okay, this is, let's do a couple of hearts. And these might be sterling findings, I'm not positive. But these are red hearts. Oh, yeah, I'm glad people can do that. So these are kind of, these have like very interesting color gradation to these beads. So we're doing these. These are 12. I could probably get similar ones and just put them up for choice. Oh yeah, that's, you know. Oh, yeah, shopping for, you know, and getting bids and things like that, especially like for repairs and things like that, it's a process. Oh, I have some sterling amethyst ones in here I'll bring out. I want everybody to, you know. And then there's a sterling bracelet in here too. Yes, these look like these are vermeil. So gold over sterling. Let's see what else it says. I do see the word China on there. And these did test to be garnet. So 925 is on the back as well. And these are heart-shaped earrings. And these are pierced earrings. And those are garnets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds like an engineering kind of situation. Starting bid. I'll do starting bid 12. I need to get you guys excited about this stuff. And I could put a light behind that, but I don't know if you can see the fact that that is... I don't really want to turn a light onto the camera. But they do have that garnet look. And I don't see a lot of faceted garnets, because the garnets that they're finding these days, they're little tiny little peas. You know, they're stuck on, I forget, is it nephrite that they find these little droplets of garnet on? Or if there's some sort of a stone. I saw this on Dan Hurd in Canada, and then they kind of were growing on, these crystals were growing on a specific kind of stone, and they're not very big, so it's very difficult to find a garnet clear enough and big enough to do this. And so these are nice. Isn't he amazing? I love watching him and learn so much, and that's where I got the term picture stone from his Chalcedony mine that I guess he leases the mine. He's allowed to dig there for these gorgeous pieces. Yeah, I really like his videos. And he says that he gets more from his gold panning video, more views from his gold panning videos. I kind of like them, but sometimes it can be too long, so I tend to bypass those because I'm not into panning for gold. I mean, I guess it could be if I wanted. I mean, but I really am excited when he goes to these quartz mines, and he's at somebody's mine anyway, and they're not all his, but they find this clear quartz in these huge chunks. Clear quartz, I mean, see-through, big chunks. So yeah, I find it fascinating. Yeah, the ocean picture stone is beautiful, and I believe it is mostly chalcedony, but there's other, quartz and stuff like that that are layered. It's just fabulous. So if anybody wants to, check out Dan Hurd, he's based up in Canada, and he's got his own YouTube channel. But his videos are timeless because you can't really. I mean, a stone is a stone. There's, no updating the information. It's just, finding it. And okay, how about a piece of sterling heart? Ta-da! This is marked AU for Austrian crystal. It looks like it has a Rollo chain. It is marked 925. And it's marked AU, which I believe is Austrian. And the pendant is right there. Oh, let me get you a chain length or a drop. Yeah, I was actually shopping on his website to see if I can find a piece of that, and I go, oh man, maybe I'll have to wait until, we start finding it out in the wild. 9.5 drop. It's 19-inch Rollo chain with Austrian crystal pendant. Starting bid. I'll start this one out at 22. See if I can put it on. Oh yeah, let's do this one. I also have a little beaded chain right here too. And this one, it's tarnished on the clasp, but it looks super clean. I'll put on something a little bit more contrasting. Get up close so you can see all the details. Kind of a pave setting. There's the back. And the marks right there on the bail. Turn around. And the bail has the pave set crystals too. Really sweet. For a special someone. Yeah, it could be something like maybe for a niece or for your daughter or for your mama. It's quite nice. Thank you, Heidi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi, 22. Thank you. I am going to go to a retirees luncheon on Wednesday, and I'm going to go to the dermatologist and have a little bit of, elective treatment on my face. It's not going to be anything serious. I'm not going to facelift or no wrinkles are going to be going away. So, but what I'm doing is strictly cosmetic. And anyway, so I got that on Wednesday. Yes, congratulations. And I've got, what else have I got coming up? There's another appointment on Thursday. And then, but I don't have any more other appointments. I was going to the dermatologist like twice a week, but I don't have to anymore, so that's good. So that's great. Cute little heart dangle ring. This is sterling silver, little puffy hearts. You get two. One for you, one for your significant. Could be a best friends kind of situation. See what size it is. That's not 6 3/4. Yeah, it doesn't. So 6 3/4. Put that on the little stand here. Starting bid. I'm going to do starting bid 10 on this. You know, it's puffy, it's quite lightweight, so, and I can weigh it if you want. 6 3/4. Cute little puffies. I'll get you a weight. Olga's in at 10. Olga likes those little hearts. Aren't they cute? This is just out of my collection over here. I was kind of pawing through it to see if I can find any heart. Since this is a Valentine's themed, you know. Oh, doggy's going out for a walk. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. So yes, I'm kind of making this my Valentine theme. Thank you, thank you. I don't have to write the size on it. I just told you what it was and it's sold. I usually put the size on afterwards so that I don't have to do it again, especially when I'm doing my recap. Oh, let me check. Okay. All right. Where was I? Oh, I've got another. This is a pendant, and I was gonna. I'll just put it on this cord. Oh, and I should probably sell this because this is part of that collection. So I'll take that off too. But let me do a couple of things here first. This is really cool. Beads on a chain. These are sterling, very fine chain. Graduated beads, all sterling. And the chain is 19 inches. Very finite chain right there. The little beads. You can get your weight on it. Let me do a starting bid. Starting bid. I'll start this out at 18. Yes, it is, Happy Ducky. Do I need batteries? No, I don't. No, I don't. Get this stuff away. Tear. Oh, pounds and ounces. I need to change it too. I also use this as a shipping scale. We want you change. There we go. It says 2 grams. Let me see what happens. It might be a little bit more than that. 2 grams. So there you go. 2 grams of the cutest sterling piece. like this one. Yes, congratulations. $18. It would probably be around somebody's neck, like so. These are kind of unrealistic. I wish they had like a, you know, a human, a regular person neckline. You know what I mean? What it would really look like. I mean, this is the closest I can come to that. So, but it kind of gets lost on there. Let's do a pass on that one. I'll, you know, I will bring it back on the recap. It was 19 inches. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of, you know, if you want me to bring up something specific, I mean, the big, huge branch coral one is gone. I do have two other branch coral ones here. One is 55, one is 38. That I already showed, but I can always bring it back. So let me know on that. It will be on the recap. And you can buy from the recap, so not to worry. I just do it so that when somebody, you know, is watching the live tomorrow, when it's not live, it's a rerun, then, you know, they can just go straight to the recap. Ta-da. There. Oh. Kind of hoping to find a chain for this. This is so beautiful. Looks like it's got onyx. I wonder if those are diamonds. That would be cool if they were diamonds. Let me check. Oh yeah, these are diamonds. Wonder what these guys are. I mean, oops, sorry. I don't mean to do that to your ears, especially if you're wearing an ear. Nope, can't test those. And I don't think it's this. I think it really deserves to have a chain, to find my chains. Those are like sterling or diamond chips, and they're not in every single space. They have what's called like a kind of a shiny, like raised metal, where a stone should be, but that's kind of like a false. But there are, let's see, actual diamonds. Let me count them. It's like a pinch is what it is. 1, 2, these are mostly chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds there. And then these guys, which are probably diamonds too, it's just on a, like a painted metal. So there's, maybe not, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 6. It's hard to see, so let me check, because I think what I was hitting was metal because of the metal pinched area. So maybe I can get to this one. Okay, that one's probably glass. What about that? Oops. All right, I can't test it. So, yeah, but these actually have some of those little diamond chips in there. So this really deserves a chain, but I'll put it on a cord. I have a cord hanging out here. It's not ideal, but it's something. Okay, well this is broken. Oh, there's the other part to it. I wish I could find my box of chains. Pardon that. I have a whole box of chains that have been measured and identified and that kind of thing. But what I'm looking for is a way to show this off. What's that? Oh! Oh, dang, I can't use that. Well, anyway, let me put it up. I'll give you a weight. Two grams. There's some diamond chips. Let me put this on here. A lot of people do have their own sterling chains, but so there it is. Yeah, it's just diamond chips, which is cool because diamonds do have a sparkle. I'll do a starting bid on this one. We'll do 16 on this one. But yeah, they're like raised to look like stone. And it's like on it, there's like two diamonds, one of those raised areas, two diamonds, yeah. Close up. I don't think that these are faceted, at least not very well. That's why I'm calling them chips, because they probably are a chip off the old block. Yeah, these aren't really great grade diamonds, let me tell you. No, these are chips. I'm going to call them chips. There is one here that looks like it might be faceted to a degree. I don't know. And then the darker stones, I don't know what they're made of. If there are even any in here. Oh, that one looks like a stone in there. These? Yeah, it looks like there's some stones in there. Heidi's in at 16. Thank you. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi. Yeah, I mean, if I found a chain for it and it was to be sold with a chain, it would be more expensive. So if you've already got chains at home, or you go on Amazon, and you can buy sterling silver chains on Amazon to your desired length. So there are, if you're have Prime, you can get them with free shipping. So, and it also depends on the weight and how big the chain is. That is all a factor. I have another little heart ring over here. This one looks like it might be amethyst. The way it's set, it looks like it's probably amethyst. No, it's not. What are you? Okay, it's amethyst. I got this thing all excited about the diamond, but this is amethyst, sterling, size. And it is a little heart. Oh, this is a 7, a net 7. I don't know if you can see that. Where's, yeah, it's covering the 7 right there. So this one I probably got for myself because I wear a 7 1/4. So this is kind of a little bit snug. I mean, to get on, but it's very comfortable on my 7 1/4, and it does go over the knuckles, so that's good. So I'm guessing this is between a 7 and a 7 1/4. Amethyst, cute little heart charm there. And I imagine you could probably, if you have like a charm collection, you can change that. Because there's like a little, a bail there. You can put something else there if you want. Yay! We like a little bit of that mad money. Remember we used to call it mad money? Okay, I'll do a starting bid on this one of, I'll do 12 on this one. This is a beautiful amethyst in there. My daughter, she came over last week and she was hesitant to wear her engagement ring to the gym. And I said, well, don't wear your engagement ring to the gym. So I found some cocktail rings that she can, you know, wear when she's cleaning house or going grocery shopping, or, you know, at the gym or going camping. It was kind of fun. Yeah. So she's excited about, you know, wearing it. Although she wore it to work this week. So maybe because she hasn't shown it. She's so happy. She's such a happy. Okay. So this one I'm just going to put on my finger because it fits me. But I'll have to remember to, well, I might have to wear this. Oh, Heidi's got it. Sold. Thank you, Heidi. Sold. It's a snug 7 1/4. So, for what it's worth. Thank you. I do have one other vintage, like, little pin here. I think that is, oh, I'm going to test that stone in there. That looks suspicious, don't you think? I'm going to sell some more earrings. I mean, what is it? I guess we're a month away from Valentine's Day. Okay. Where is it? Oh, this. I'm going to test that stone in the center. That is suspicious. Because that has got like about 8 prongs on it. When I see a lot of prongs, I get suspicious. But these prongs look like they've been a little messed with. So maybe somebody took it out and replaced it with something else. So let's give that a little bit of a, no, it is glass. Why you would put that many prongs on a piece of glass, I don't know. So I'm suspicious somebody took it out and put it in their engagement ring. My guess. This one's old too. Let me do a little scratchy. Make sure it's not gold. Ooh, I don't like that sound. I'll do too. Maybe it's gold over sterling. All right. Okay, it's very suspicious that it is sterling. Just got acid on my desk here. More investigation's going to be needed. Let's see if I can make it so it's not so noisy. Now it's turning copper. Ish. Nope. Nada. But it's a cool piece. And it spins. Is it supposed to spin? Well, it's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. It looks like it's been replaced, but it's not precious metal. So starting bid will be, let's do crazy 8s on this one. This looks like an enamel piece right here. It almost looks like they have these crosses in between. You think this might be some sort of a religious situation? I don't know. Yeah. See how the swedge or the rivet right here is connected to this part up here. It might be some sort of, I don't know, what do you think, like maybe Sacred Heart situation, or maybe if it's Victorian, because you know that was like the years of mourning for Queen Victoria, so having it white is unusual, but yeah, definitely cross. So I mean, maybe it has to do something with, I'm trying to think of wellness, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, weird in the sense that, you know, trying to figure it out. You can always ask Google, Siri, or whoever. I always like to learn something, but it doesn't have to be all the time. So if this is boring to you, let me know. I just like to, let's see what Google says. All right. Well, that tells me absolutely nothing. It just described the brooch. Filigree, white enamel, and clear stone. Very helpful. I know. It's silly. Sometimes it's really silly. Sometimes I also get so wide-eyed when you research some stuff, and like I researched Miriam Haskell piece, and it came up $1,500, and I'm going, ain't no way that any costume jewelry is worth $1,500. And it wasn't. It was somebody was just like putting that price out there, hoping that they could get a Miriam Haskell. I mean, it was beautiful, but it definitely wasn't one of her, be all end all pieces. Let's see, $8. So yeah, you got to be careful when you're using AI, and sometimes people don't know what they have, and you get something on eBay that's like a lower price, and then that's what eBay runs with. I know. Oh my gosh. Stupid. Don't tell AI I said that. Please don't. Please don't. All right, I've got more earrings. Some really pretty ones. I think I'm done with my little contribution of stuff that I found here. I got all kinds of stuff. Do I have any more hearts in here? I do not see any in that drawer. I do like, you know, I like the finer metals when it comes to, you know, like romantic holidays. Oh, I found a chain. I did find a chain. It better not be my Tiffany chain I've been looking for. I don't think it's sterling. No, it's not. Never mind. Oh, that's pretty. What's the dealio with you, dude? That's lovely. Is that a heart? No, it's fleur-de-lis. It looks like it's, yeah. No hearts here. In this drawer. Anything in this drawer? Found a heart. Yay. Cute little heart pendant. Hopefully I won't drop it. Oh, what are these? Yep. Okay. Do not see any more hearts in here. I should do a video of just what's in these drawers. I think that would be fun. Oh, what's that? What is that? Come here. Come here. No. It's not I mean, it's not heart-shaped, but it is pretty. I'll bring it out. All right. This is kind of a floating heart. Let me test the stones on this one. These are going up to quartz or amethyst. So these are, I'm going to call it quartz because it's sitting over quartz. Again, I wish I had, and these are tiny, so it's hard to show these. And the chain would go through here, right where that pointy thing is. So let me see. So. This is sterling. Okay, so it would loop through there, and that went to quartz, like right there. So they graduate up. They do graduate up. It's really beautiful. I'll do a starting bid on this one. 16 on this one. And again, you know, it's been sitting in this box for like a year, so, you know, make me an offer and we can go from there. Just have to give you a starting point. What's fair is fair, right? There's some brilliance, and they do graduate. It's really a cool little vintage. Oh, it's almost like a floating heart, but it goes into the sides. There's the holes right there. Put it up against something so you can see it better. background. Get out of the way. Bring it closer to the camera. There we go. Some sort of a background to it. But yeah, this would need a really fine chain to go through there. Might have to do that. It increases the price of the thing, but it's easier to sell something when you can present it to somebody and they can wear it right away. So that's what I like about having these things on chains. But that's just me. A lot of people have chains. It's not a big deal, but what happened here? That's true too. And you can get, again, I mean, I can go on Amazon right now and look up 16-inch 925 chain. $1 millimeter cable chain starts at $16. Oh, I sent an email back. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, for $15, you know, you can certainly add to that. Let's see. No, not all the coral. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back for you. I needed to put this one up anyway. Well, okay, so let me put that down. Put a pass on it, which I did. 16. Yeah, I'll bring it up right now. Put that in here. Put my initials on there. Okay, let me put this glass piece up, which I think is so cool. Sterling heart chain necklace cell. Sterling heart chain. Are you looking from the back? Sterling heart chain necklace cell. Why am I frozen here? Oh, because that's why. I'll show you what didn't sell. And what is it? It's 1:45. It's about that time. I'll probably do the rest of these that on a video, a buy it now video. Maybe tomorrow, or, you know, I've been dying just to come on like at 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, you know, this week. I should probably schedule it, because if I schedule it, then I know I'll be here. So this one I'm just going to put on this part. It actually came on this. I have, I'll go through them and check. So this is cool. Starting bid on this one, I'll do 12 on this. This is a really cool heart. Came with this cord. And look at how, you know, abstract that is. And it's got the AB coating. Yeah, like a heart bubble. So this one, and then I'll go through and I'll do like a recap. And if I feel better after that, I'll just plow through some more jewelry. I have a feeling after the recap it's going to be, so yeah, I'll start with the coral, Lisa, so you can see what's left of the coral, and so you don't have to go backwards. I'll pass on that one. Okay, so this was 12. Yeah, I think since, you know, the Valentine's Day is going to be, you know, coming up here, I think I need to do like a video or another live at least this week. I should probably schedule that. I'll schedule that after I do this. All right. Let me do a recap. I have all of these little bitty bags here. Something. Yeah, it's about time for the recap. I do still have quite a bit of coral in front of me, so maybe what I'll do is if anybody's interested in seeing these now, and Lisa, I did hold this out for you because you expressed an interest via email. I don't think it's coral. I don't know for sure, but I sent you an email about that. It's not the same. I don't think it's coral. So I sent you an email about this. This is really cool. So you expressed an interest in this, so that's why I kind of held it out. And okay, then I will put that with your items. Well, we're starting a new pile for you because yeah, this is I don't know what that material is, but it doesn't feel, I don't know. It's pretty cool, whatever it is. Okay, so this one. And okay, so I have this coral piece. If anybody, let me bring it back a little so you can see I have this coral piece. If anyone is interested, I can bring that forward. I don't know what that stone is. It feels like onyx, but it's got 3 strands. I can do that one. These are the ones that I haven't shown yet on this live broadcast. These look kind of vintage. Don't they? This I thought was cool. And then this one looks like it's got like angel skin, coral, and some jade, and some mother of pearl. Some people may have other pieces of jewelry that might go with this. So if you're a vintage collector of this type of thing, you probably have something similar. There is some more of this pink coral, kind of beachy. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. This one, yeah, there's been a couple of people who are interested in it. So, did you ask earlier? I missed it if you did. So this one right here. Okay, hang on. And then, so Lisa wants prices on these. Should I go ahead and put this up for bid? Right here. Wait a minute. I'm starting to get a little... Looking at my emails here. All right. Hang on. Let's do coral. Okay. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. This is beautiful. It has a There's a kind of a ruby glass to it, but it does not glow, so it's not. Okay, so 16-inch chain. Now, just remember that those chains are $16 on Amazon. This is a box chain. So, and here's this pretty little encased glass in sterling. I'm going to put a light on that. Let me see if I can get some sort of a light. It's starting to get a little dim here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Very pretty. I'll do a starting bid. Starting bid is $28 on this one. And it's about almost an inch across, I think. And it is marked sterling. And again, you know, these aren't set in stone prices. So if you feel like that's, you know, this isn't coral though. That's okay. Taiwan, I get it. So this is starting bid 28. If you want to offer something else, feel free to do so. Okay, so let me do a pass on this. It is available, and you can either buy it now for 28, or you can give me an offer on this piece right here. It is not, you know, not unavailable, so. And anything that doesn't sell today, I will do a video. I'm going to try and, I will be scheduling after this a kind of maybe a morning coffee this week. Not on Wednesday, not on Thursday, but maybe some other day. Oh, you were? Oh, okay. So this goes over here. Let's do the coral. These are the pieces I haven't shown. This one, I mean, I've shown them on the video, but I didn't show them. So here we go. This one, there is no maker's mark, and it has an extender. The red glass earrings. Let me get them. They're in here somewhere. Here they are. Just to verify. These guys, these are cool. They almost look edible. Yes, you may. All right, let's do this. Get you a measurement on this. This isn't like that, you know, illusion wire. This has got a little bit more strength to it. That illusion wire kind of gets all over the place like dental floss. Oh, the smaller. Okay. don't see any in here unless I haven't shown them yet. So let me take your name off this and red glass. I don't see them. Let me do this. In the meantime, I will look for those. I did have the amethyst earrings. Those were, they're in there somewhere. And those are the same price, but okay. Oh, did I measure this? I'll get right back on that. Oh God, I'm just gonna put this up because I keep, okay, so what is this? This is about 20 inches, but it does have a 3-inch, so about 23 inches. Okay, do I see something going on there? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There's how many strands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do this one. Getting toward the end here. Starting bid will be, and we'll go 22 on this one. Let me know if that's too much. You can always offer something else. So I'm just trying to give you guys a starting point. Smaller. I mean, I do have, I don't think I put these up yet. I do have these. And then there's the amethyst one. Where'd those go? Oh no, don't worry about it. I just sometimes, you know, I don't want to miss your. I had these right here. Yeah, you don't have to be sorry. No big deal. I just I can't even find the amethyst ones in here, so, and I know they're in here because I put them in here, or did I? Or did they sell? I don't know. Maybe they sold, and I just forgot. I think they sold the, and also let me know, I can get more of these. I can get more of these. So if you are interested in that, I will. I have. Did the amethyst sell? Okay, let me put a pass on this. Marquise and red glass or garnet, not sure. Marquise, okay. I'll do the pass on this one. Get this off my hand. I can't. All right. Put that over there. Get a better baggie for this one. Like the enter button. Yeah, I'll look for it. It can't be far. In here. I'm thank you guys for being here. I always enjoy our time here. So that's for, see. And I'm very happy you guys are here with me. Okay, those red ones. I wonder if I sold the garnet ones and I just, you know, short-term memory is not cooperating. I don't see it in there. And but yes, let me know if you want me to, because I mean, I'll just get like 2 or 3 more, and where did those amethyst earrings go? They're not in here. Oh, here they are. These are actually hearts. Are these what you were talking about? That took a little bit. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't lose any of these. Are sterling and garnet. Right there. Oh, that's okay. I think I understood this guy right here. Marcasite. Oh, marcasite. 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 Oh, malachite. That's the one. Okay, I know where that is. Okay. Malachite. That's the green one, right? Okay. This one. That's it. Yeah, we got there. So this is, what do I have, 28 on this one? Is this the one you want? It's got this beautiful, this is an Italian chain, and it is from Aruzo. So I will put that, so just go ahead and let me see. I'm not sure if you want this or not, but Olga, it's yours for 28. I've just put yes again in the chat, because I didn't see when that last yes came in, but this is 28. It's now, buy it now for 28. I'll just put it aside. It's the malachite. But that chain is awesome. And then these guys, these are a buy it now for 12. Yes, for garnet earrings. Those are yours. Those are yours. No problem. And then these guys, this guy is 28. Yes, you got it. We're on the right track here. Okay, some more of this coral. If you are interested in this one, I'll measure it. Okay, I'm gonna just put a line there so that you, there we go. All right, so let me measure this. Beautiful coral. So anybody interested in this one, I'll just let you know it's a buy it now. I'll do a buy it now for 22. Let me double check with Olga. Olga, did you want the malachite? Because Lisa wants it if you don't. I just want to be clear. That's all. Because I don't want you to be upset if I, you know. So just Olga, let me know if this is something that you want. Okay, so this one. Right here is what we're working on. This one is Olga, did you want the green one? So this is 17 to 19. 17 to 19, buy it now. I've got buy it now 22 on this one. This is coral. And I'm not sure what that stone is. I could do a quick check on it. That's a natural fissure there. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This little, okay, Lisa, you got it. Buy it now. Lisa sold. A decent baggie. Oh my gosh. I just picked up a baggie and it had all these beads, loose beads in it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, let me put these in here so that goes in there. Just don't want to lose anything. Don't want to lose track. Anybody interested in these? I can do, let me just put this away for Lisa, but I'm going to do choice on these guys and get those going off the desk. Once I get these off the desk, then I can go through and get those other coral pieces out. So, all right, measurement. I'm just going to do choice. Buy it now. Well, let me just do starting bid. I'll do starting bid by choice. So everybody gets a chance. And then, because I just, I don't want to create some sort of confusion here, but you could conceivably get this. Okay, so we have the kind of a peachy pink coral, kind of a, it looks to me like, I always think of the puka shells, but these are actual coral, like a peachy coral. So where's my tape measure? There it is. Okay, Lisa's in at 12, and it's for choice. So you have a choice of this one, which is 16 inches. That's a good length. I like that length. Screw barrel closure. So we have that one. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's that one. There's this one with the angel skin and this is mother of pearl beads. A little bit longer. 9-inch drop, so that's 18 inches. Really pretty. And then this one has all those other beads in it, and this one has a screw barrel clasp as well. And this one is 11-inch drop, so 22 inches. Ta-da! Going once. Well, think about it for a second because I just threw these at you. But, you know, those are little coral pieces, little onyx pieces. Yeah. I feel like going to Hawaii now. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Lisa, which ones would you like? Which one or ones would you like? I think you probably want... these are... I don't know. I don't think so. They're pretty consistent. I'm not going to call something real pearl. I don't think those are real. They're too consistent looking, but they do feel glassy. So these are mother of pearl right there. And then you have the simple, lovely, sweet and simple. So which one would you like? There's that one. There's this one. There's this one. But these look, I don't know, you tell me. Mother of pearl. This is the only mother of pearl I have. So I got the mother of pearl, and this is coral. And this is, I think, that faux. Okay. Let's see. This is, there's no pearls on this one. It is mother of pearl. See if I can get closer so you can actually see that. This is mother of pearl. Right there. That's mother of pearl. That looks like angel skin coral. This might be some sort of jade. I'll check. Hi. No, it's glass. I'm not calling it jade, it's glass. The mother of pearl. There you go. This one. And then there's these guys. If anybody's interested, these are 12 each. So this is just like classy, huh? 12 each. Let me put those away. Hey, Deborah. I'm just about ready to go over my recap, so you're just in time for that. Some really cool pieces. So, wrap this up because, yeah, I've got some coral in here that didn't sell. And we'll do the recap. I do have some more glass earrings if anybody's interested in anything. Oh, yes, you may. Absolutely. Here's your bag. It's already done. Already done. Thank you. You may have the other two for $12 each. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Ducky. Thank you, Ducky. All right, those are handled. Let's go over this. This is all I'll take all of these out. I'll go through the oldest ones first. I mean, oldest by, you know. You're everywhere. All right, I'm trying to get this to come out straight. Okay. This one is, I think this was up to 30 inches. So this coral piece right here, this one's a buy it now, and this one's for, what did I have on that one? I think it was, well, I'm just going to put it in here as 22. I think it was 22. So this one is a buy it now for 22. It does have a hang tag on it. I don't understand it. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. I do want to wish everybody a wonderful, happy new year. It's still January, so it's still relatively new. I don't know who that is. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thanks for coming. And these are all just free-form boho coral. So this is 22. And I'm going to put down the 215 mark for the, I'm just making verbal notes to you guys out there because this is kind of like the business part. I was having fun the last 2 hours with you guys, but this is now the business part. That's why I you know, I'm kind of explaining things a little bit weird. So, because I'm just making a note saying 2:15 or 2 hours and 15 minutes into the video is when I need to put up the recap. Okay, so this is 22. You and I brand? It's You and I brand. Oh. Is that, I don't know that brand. Let me look at it again. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, there I see the You and the I brand. So, thank you for the information. I will write that down. You and I, and this is up to 30 inches. You and I brand. That's interesting. Oh, I'm done painting. I'm done. I finally got the remnants of the paint out from underneath my nails. That's why I went on so late. I was scrubbing my hands, last night. Oh my gosh. Yes, Shell Bell's here. So, okay, so I'll look that up. It went, well, it was a project since a week ago Sunday, because I had contractors here putting in new lighting, putting up the beadboard, and the wainscoting that I have put in there was taken out of the, so if you're familiar with a Victorian build, you have your wainscoting, which is like from the waist down, is some sort of protective board on a decorative board on the walls. So, and it's more farmhousey, and so you have this really thick chair rail. It's about this thick and about this deep. Well, we had some of that left over from a remodel, a major remodel we did in 1995. So my husband kept the moldings, the wainscot, the chair rails, the big old chunky chair rails. So we had enough to put in the family room. And then he ordered some beadboard, so we had the contractor build that. I mean, put that in our family room. I just love reusing old, stuff from my house. Anyway, so that was going on last Sunday. So in the interim, we had to prime it. We had to paint it. So I just finished painting it yesterday. Another one that went over your head. But anyway, That's what I've been doing all week. And then I've been scraping. Okay, these are $8. Buy it now. $8 each. These are, and this has a nice, these are nice branch coral pieces. That's about our time frame. Well, ours is like 19 or 1880s, I think. Okay, so this is buy it now, $8 choice. And so you have the bigger branch coral beads here, and then you have this. These are 7 inches here. So these are choice, $8. Buy it now. And these I don't believe are sterling beads, but these are really pretty. Okay, Lisa, which one do you want? You want the big branch with the beads, or this one has like the thicker, we can do like 1, this is 1 with the tinier beads, 2 with the elongated beads, and 3 the stretchy. I'm going to give her a little bit of time because I think she's got a lag, just a bit of a lag. So 1, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Wait a minute. Which one did I have? I don't. I'm confusing myself. Did I say 1 on this one? Oh my gosh. I confused myself. Which means I may have confused you, which means I'm all messed up. If you just, okay, I'm going to call this number 1. And call this one number 2. And this one number 3. So this is 3. Okay, this one, number 1. Maybe I did have it right. I just, in my head, it got flipped. That's all. Just got flipped around. Also, this is backwards. So, because when I look at this, yeah, my doors, yeah, we got it. Okay, and put these back in a bag. You'd think I'd have bags. I do, I have bags, but I hate pulling out new bags when I can recycle. Yes, congratulations. So these are still available, and these are $8 each. Buy it now. This is for the future people that are coming in. So, oh, okay, Deborah, you got it. Sold to Deborah. Deborah got 2 and 3. Talk about a lag. Look at me. Laggy McLaggerston here. Oy, oy, oy. Sold, double sold. Thank you guys. Oh no. I'm getting to the coral. It's here, it's close by. I wanted to kind of go over that first since. All right, so this one, I don't remember if I showed this on the video or not. This one's 17 inches. This one is I know. Weren't the old dishwashers cool? This is a buy it now. I think I had it for 38. And do remember, if you know, you can always offer me something else. It's okay. I say no nicely. I haven't said no to anybody really, but this is a really cool one. This is smaller of the two. So this is buy it now, 38. Oh, I know. I'm spoiled. I have one of those quiet ones. But then you can't hear it when it stops working for some strange reason. Mine stopped working in the middle of the night. So this is buy it now, 38, 17 inches. This is definitely branch coral, but it's like really interesting shapes. It's not sharp. So I'm just going to draw a line through it so that, not a line through it, but just I'm going to draw a line here and just so that we're on to the next thing. So that is buy it now, 38 on that one. Here's another, this one's a bigger branch coral. It's not the shiny one that was the first one that the first coral piece sold from yesterday's video. This is 19 inches right here. This is 19 inches, and this is definitely the red coral. I on this one I did an acetone test. It is not dyed, so this one is a buy it now, $55, and this is 19 inches. And then you can look and see in between. I don't know. I think this one has the sterling toggle. Does it? Oh, I can't see for sure. Oh yes, sterling toggle. So this does have a sterling toggle, which I think is great. It's got some weight to it. I can give you an ounce weight. Well, I can tell you in grams. 125 grams. So what does that translate into? Pounds and ounces. It only says 4.4 ounces. Try it one more time. 4.4. So this is one I have for 55. And again, if you want this one, feel free to make me an offer. I will consider it. And if you're watching this as a video and you fast forwarded all the way to 2 hours and 15 minutes for the recap, you can email me, jandapanda@comcast.net, and I will be happy. Hi, Sherry. How's it going? This is, I believe, I would say India or Tibetan. This one is a buy it now for $12. Buy it now. All right, buy it now, 12. And just a really cool. Let's see, where's my tape measure? Buried. Oh no, Sherry. I hope it's just a mild case, because the COVID is too scary. 13-inch drop. And these are stone here on the sides. I hope it's a mild case. Okay, we'll just put a line there so we can differentiate everything. This is the ruby glass heart on sterling box chain. Yeah. "16" box chain. This one's by It Now. $28. Sterling pendant, but it has the ruby glass inside. And it looks like the silver is fused onto the glass. Beautiful box chain. It's very pretty. I didn't hear from Olga about the malachite, so I'm going to offer that up again. I know you got the garnet earrings. So, and I think Lisa is interested in this. So I'm going to put this up again on the one before. The larger, the 19". Yes. This one. This is the 19. Yeah, this is it. This one? Well, of course it's this one. Why would you pay more when? Yeah. All right. I will put your name on it. I just took it out of the bag. Where did the bag go? Me. Took another bag, but yes, sold. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and call these 2 items sold. Where'd the malachite go? Oh, it's right here. So I got that, Lisa. And yeah, it was early on, Miss Deborah. I was confused. I didn't know if Olga wanted it. It's a thing. I get confused easily as time goes on during these live shows. So these items I'm going to put sold. I did too. It's just, it was, I forget why. I forget what happens. I forget what happened. It's kind of gets a little jumbled. A little jumbledon. Okay, so we're down to this one I had for 22. This I think was 18, and I'll do a drop. It's okay. Thank you. I needed to hear that it's okay. Plus, you know, everybody is just really understanding and stuff, so it's all good. This This is 22, 17 to 20 inches. You got it. You got it, Miss Sherry. This one's yours. Sold. And the other one is also, I have at 22, and this is by the brand, by these lovely chatters here. You and I brand. So this is also 22. Right here. If you're interested in that. So yes, congratulations on this. And so I'm going to put this up again. I'll put 22 so you know what I'm talking about. So this I'm bringing up again, 22. So if you're interested in that one, it's You and I brand. So that one's available. Oh, this is the one you wanted? Okay. This is, okay, so I'm going to put your name on this one. Yeah, I know you said boho, but I mean, I thought all of it was, you know, that's the one you wanted all along. That's cool. So I'm sure that's why when I quoted you a price, it was like, no. So I'll put that one. I don't know if you still want this, but yeah, okay. So if you still want this one, just type in sure. I'll just put it back in the bag. But I think you only want one style. Okay, great. Easy peasy. We got that all handled. This is a vintage bracelet. This is actually, what did I say it was? 9 inches. So either it's for somebody with a, maybe somebody with a very skinny, I can see this being on an ankle. And I think I have to, I wonder if I could still wear a 9-inch, but where's my tape measure? Yeah, 9 inches. Yay. So this is a buy it now. I'll bet this is for an anklet. Somebody just made a little bit longer, but those are freshwater pearls. Thank you, Sherry. Sold. Yeah, I just think that, you know, that curl is just so airy. Even, you know, even when you're looking at it underwater, it's just like, it's really cool to watch. I mean, coral is just awesome. And I'm glad they're leaving it alone, because I honestly wish that they would just leave beautiful living things, especially endangered things, alone. This is Sherry. Yeah. There's a reason why there's coral reefs. To keep certain things safe. Yeah, it was. That got snapped up like fast. Really fast. But I'm glad. I mean, you know, everybody's happy, right? I had these 1980s door knockers. These are $12. Buy it now. These are cool, unmarked, but these are fun. Oh my word. They are clips. So these are, buy it now. $12. I mean, I would totally rock these. And this is where Google comes in weird. They said, oh, these are YSL. No, they're not. They're not marked. YSL will mark theirs. But I just like the modernist look to it. These are 12. Buy it now. This I had for 8. Just a vintage little pin. Oh, let me draw some lines here, just so that we're not, you know, confusing anything. Buy it now, 8. Little vintage. Brooch. It is not precious metal, and that is not a diamond. So that we know. So $8. Buy it now on the cute little heart. It's vintage. Here's the back, just in case you missed it. Thank you, Deborah. Sold. There we go. These are really cool coral earrings. They do need a little bit of a, you know, Q-tip and vinegar and water situation, which I might go ahead and do if they don't sell. But, I mean, if I'm going to put some labor into it, it's going to cost a couple bucks more. So these are, buy it now, $8. Make sure I got that correct. $8. And I'll show you the other side. I think that this tells all. I don't know, that looks even 30s to me. I'm not sure. But those definitely need some, like a little bit of elbow grease, some vinegar and some water, and that should be able to be dealt with. It's just something that, you know, obviously I can't dunk into water. So let's just do a little line. All right, those are up for grabs. These are cute. These are red hearts. And I believe these, I would have to test it. I'm not seeing a mark, but I think I was told that these were sterling wires. But again, they're not marked, and I'm selling them at a price where it doesn't matter. Buy it now. 12 on these beauties, these glass hearts. And again, I mean, it's just recently I've just been saying, just make an offer, you know, so that we can both win. That's always nice. A floating heart. I have this for $16. This is it needs a chain. This is sterling silver, and these tested as quartz right there. And you slide the chain in right there. So chains are $16 on Amazon for a sterling silver chain. So if I get a chain for this, it's gonna bump it up to 32 bucks. So if you've already got a chain, you've got it, the sweetest little heart, floaty heart. It's all about saving money these days. Gotta make them last. There we go. And that's, you know, just passed down on the cost of the chain, you know. But there we go. I feel like I'm missing something. I do have a sterling silver charm bracelet in this box. It had an original price of, I just don't know, is it now fair to do that now that people have signed off? But no one requested it, so no one specifically requested this. Otherwise, I would have brought it forward. So I guess that's fair, don't you think? This actually has a price tag on it. This is sterling silver with a toggle. I'm going to do a starting bid for the folks that are left here. How many of us are in this little chat? I have 8 people watching, so that won't be too much of a shark fight. So, and it's got this dichroic heart on it, but this is sterling silver. I don't think, and it's lightweight, and you can actually, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see where those are pretty much hollow links, which I think is nice. It has a toggle, so I'm going to do a starting bid on this one. And it does have a maybe this is a booth price, because there's a booth, but it says it's $50. So, but I'm not selling it for $50. So I will do a starting bid on this one. I will do, let's do $18 starting bid. Really cool. I love the chain. Oh, would you like a length? Would you like a length? I'll get a length. It looks brand spanking new, and it is sterling, but it is more of a lightweight piece. And it's net 7. So let me see how easy it is for me to put it on, because it could say 7, but because you have to deal with it, it's sterling, Becca. It's sterling. Sterling, Becca. What's going on here? Am I in Bizarro World? Yes, it's sterling. Okay, Lisa's starting bid is 18, but it's pretty lightweight. And it said sterling, where did it say? Yeah, it's right here, marked every which way. Yep, Italy 925, and it's got here's a symbol on there. I don't know what it is. No, it says 925. I'll check, but it's pretty hollow. I mean, those are, you can see the seams on the inside. So let me run a test for you. Weight. Well, it would be tough to get you a weight, because it would be a dirty weight. This probably weighs as much as this. So I don't think, what I'll do is I'll weigh it, and then I'll cut it in half, because it's very lightweight. Let me see if I can just kind of hold up. That's about, let's see, 11 grams there, and then goes to 17 grams. Okay, Becca, what am I seeing here? Okay. Okay, Lisa came in at 22. Becca came in at 24. So it's probably about, I don't know, you guys can figure out. Hi, Yvonne. We are in the United States. United States, California. Are you Canada? Okay, so Becca's in at 24. I do ship to Canada, but it's quoted shipping. No problem. Lisa's in at 26. Out to Lisa. Thank you so much, Becca. And let's see over here. We have Lisa going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. And I'm going to do a quick scratch test on this because I was chatting in the chat. So just to be sure. But it's definitely Italy 925 is what it says. So where to scratch? Does not say anything about being silver plate. I'm just doing this because there was a question in the chat. I just want to make sure that, yeah, Yvonne, just, feel free to subscribe and you'll get notifications. Typically Canadian shipping is about $25, starts around there. So sometimes you just want to, make sure it's something you really want. And I don't know what the reverse of the customs are on that. Definitely sterling on that bracelet. Which I don't know. Where did I? Oh, here it is. Definitely sterling. Yes, congratulations. Really pretty charm bracelet too. You can tell it's getting late when I can't find my Sharpie. Just a few more things for Buy It Now. Oh, you're welcome. I've got a few more things here, and that's about it. I had these calla lily earrings. These are glass. Oh, really? But who's buying the sterling? I know they're buying gold, but who's buying the sterling? So this is Buy It Now. 12 on these cute little calla lilies. Sherry, sold. Okie doke, sold to Miss Sherry. This is 19 inches. It's sterling silver. Yeah, there was no interest in this early on, but you know, some people aren't interested in sterling silver, so yeah, you know. So this is, yeah, those are really cool. This is Buy It Now. This one's Buy It Now 18. Let me get the gram weight on this for you. It's really a beautiful necklace. 3 grams. But it's like these like floating beads on a chain. Floating beads. I think that's been long enough. This is probably going to go right back into my personal collection because it's so pretty. Yep, that's what it's going to happen here. Okay, I better put that in there. I do give people a little bit of time because after all, I am offering this to anybody who is not able to be at the live. Let's see what else I got here. I do have quite a bit of earrings in this little tray. Like I said, I'm going to schedule right after this a live for some morning this week. So that's my plan. And because there's quite a bit of lovely things in here. This is so cool. Pendant. Buy it now. $12. I just love the iridescence on that. Kind of just a, looks like a balloon in the sky. A balloon in the sky. Oh, these are so cute. Right here. $12, buy it now. I think that's the last of what I've shown on just during my live. Like I said, I showed all of the coral. I've shown all of the, so I only have a few of these earrings in here. And I'm going to go ahead and show them to you now. So just in case you're here, nobody advance requested these, but anyway. So all of these are going to be choice. So I'm going to arrange them in here like 1 through whatever. And they're, let me look. I think everything in here is going to be $12 or best offer. So let's see, shift. Number 1. Number 1 is going to be these red hearts. So if you want number 1, just be the first one to type number 1 in the chat. It's going to be $12. Everything here is going to be $12 or best offer. This is number 2. And these are blue. These are all, this is glass as well. Love these drops on the bottom. Pierced. About that long. So it's number 2. These in. So there's actually 2 pairs of these polka dotties. So I am going to put them as number, well, this is going to be in the number 3 box. Shift number 3. And shift number 4. So they'll be in the 3 and the 4 box. So this is 3, this is 4. These are cool. Shift number 5. This is in the number 5 box. These have more of the elongated wires. These are pretty. I actually have 2 pairs of these. Some of them are, let's see, one pair is shorter than the other. So this is and these are glass, and they're like wedding cake or, you know, applied. These are really stunning right here. I don't know, did you see any of this? 'Cause I'll go over them again. Those are number 6. I did show these on the video, but you know, these are unmarked. So if you want anything, you can just type, you know, if you're here during the live, you can just type in the number and I'll put them away for you. It's number 7. Or if you want to see them, let me know. This is pretty. Oh, this is the Monet. I'll put this one in the number 8. Number 8 compartment. Here's the ones that are longer. Just gorgeous beads. This is number 9. These are cool. These are clip-ons. Sherry Kelly wants number 9. Okay, that's these guys. You got it. Those are cool. They are very pretty. I'm going to skip that box. I'm just going to put something in there so I don't confuse myself. You know, when somebody says they want some, just shove a little tiny baggie in there or something. Alrighty. So that's going to go in number 9. So that one's gone. 10. These are the clip-ons. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you got the boho that you wanted. Okay, number 10 are these reverse lovelies. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. There's nothing like, you know, no matter what, you always worry about your kids. Alrighty, so these are number 11 are these beautiful blue ones. These are kind of fun. These are kind of like little candy stripers. Yeah, these guys too. These guys need to get into the mix. These are really pretty. And the little chain is heart-shaped chain. The links are little hearts. So these are number 13. These are number 14. These are, they're heart-shaped, but they have like it's kind of like green and black. You know, just a little extra goth in your life or something, you know. And these can probably be worn for Halloween as well. That'd be cool. And then this guy. These are kind of unusual. Similar to the red ones I just, you know, at the beginning. These are number 15. So there's a little something for everyone on this, in this tray. These guys are number 16. Oops, let's get in the... These are cool. Very pretty. And I don't know, these are like little pink enamel little puffs. Those are number 17. And that's it. Everything else from yesterday's video. And this is cool because I can go like this and show you them. So, you know, we all know, okay, so this is going to be left to right, but the screen might be flipped. So number one starts here. So if you can, okay, so this is for people who are watching later. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is sold, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So email me. And I already went through the coral parts and all the others, and thank you guys. It was a very nice sale, very successful. I'm very excited. I'm so happy that people got what they wanted. So that's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate everyone being here. Please give me a thumbs up, and let's see, is there anybody left in the live? Thanks, Deborah. Yep, it's now 4 of us. One of them is me because I'm on 2 devices. So anyway, bye to my sister-in-law, Carolyn. Bye to my cousin in Dallas. See you guys. Gotta go bye.